Hello Aries, how you doing? Welcome to your Astroflower reading. Be very careful about how things fit together. That's what I'm getting straight away off of this. Just being very careful about how things fit together. You got to be passionate about things, which you very are. But at the same time, it just, make sure you don't go faster than the music, as it were, this week here. Don't try and do too much emotionally in life for other people and for you. Okay, we're going to be going in a little bit later on to see how the elements are sort of playing into your flower with the Astroflower, and we did that with the elements from the energy update, which came out earlier on yesterday, in fact. Yeah, and it's quite mad. There was a lot of very heavy, heavy messages coming out of the earth at the moment. Big changes from inside. May not necessarily see them all on the surface, but we're starting to see them. But there is a definite changes going on. Let's just see before we go into the elements. Let's just see what's going on with your flower, shall we? Here we go. I'm just putting that up there. Sorry. Let's just see what's going on with the general energy. Yeah, the general energy is tied into, on the relationship side, the engage. It's how you feel about the situation, how you feel about that person. And it's time alone as well, which gives you that clarity on that feeling. It's when you're out walking that you're thinking about someone and you see a sign, and it's being able to connect a lot of dots in the background, which I feel that's at the moment. On your financial side, there's a huge amount of energy around your future there, and you're bringing it in. It's like you're taking on a new job or something like that. Look at that. It's all about connecting with other people. And I think this is very much so on your financial side, celebration. But on your relationship side, it's about how you are engaged and feeling with the world around you, and what engagements that entails. So just using the synchronicities around you to encourage you in certain directions and maybe curtail other directions. Okay, let's just see what's going on here on the relationship side. Karmic path seems to be really quite important, and these two seem to be tied into one another, as if it's the way in which you read between the lines defines your future experience and your engagement in this. You've got to be very present at this week within the relationship side of things. You get the Empress card here. Very good, and utter control over the situation. She's backed by the sun, she's got the moon, and she's got the earth. She's got everything that she could possibly need to manifest a very beautiful future and very rewarding future for you. And you get the King of Cups. This is about you being, as I say, being calm and collective with your emotions, making sure that you're putting your emotions in a way that's productive for you, but doesn't rock your boat, basically, too much. And this is why sometimes, it's being in the here and now doesn't necessarily mean talking a lot or being engaged a lot. It's a lot of observing going on, more than anything else. It's cultivating your desired reality within the relationship side. On your past self, it does play into this. It's almost as if like there's been you've realised something within the people that are around you, or the world that is around you, your connections with other people. You've realised something from within yourself, and it's made the past a lot clearer. Yeah, you get the Strength card. A lot of people are getting the Strength card at the moment. This is about being strong and true to who you are, relieving yourself of all doubts, and that's what that is. Maybe there's someone coming into your life that's helping you to see the world in a different way, in a very much more sort of detracted way, in a way, where you can see connect those dots, see the reality for what it is. It gets a really calming, maybe it's a real calming person that you're engaging with at the moment within your world around you. It could be just a work colleague. It It could be a friend. It could be, but there's nuggets of gold to be had in that, in the advice that they give you, or the how they help you feel. In your future self, not massive here. Didn't get a lot of energy coming off of this card. It was more sort of tying into that strength and being strong and true. Probably it's revealing to you through this here the Ace of Pentacles that really work for you. And she's almost like, lassoing the moon, a little bit like the Empress card here. And I think it's like seeing in the background of what's going on and the subtleties and the energies and the interconnections with other people will give you the clarity of vision of how to engage with everybody, and feeling a lot more at ease about it all. What's the engagement of this week here? The engagement is to this. It's tied into the idea of cultivating the reality that you so want to live. Wheel of Fortune. It is I think this is what comes from the Two of Pentacles actually as well. With the Two of Pentacles, you're obviously sort of saying what works for you. And this is cultivating. So it's like you're streamlining a few things. So rather than doing 20, 30 things, and then this is where I sort of say, be wary of your emotions and how you give them out. Once you start concentrating on them and you're working towards fewer but much more good quality connections, you're going to feel that life is just going to go very, very quickly. And it's being in that here and now, being in that moment to allow that Wheel of Fortune to push in your favor. Let's just see what's going on for you on the financial side. There's a lot of pressure coming in from the future. There's something that you're building towards. And I think this is also giving a reflection upon your relationships that you might have with other people that are around you. And this could be family, friends, community, and so forth. And the karmic path plays into that as well. It's playing into this. I think it's also, it's within your benefit to get out there, to connect, to doing a bit of networking through joy and passions, basically. Yeah, I think you're concentrating on the future and not really open, and I don't think you should be either, open to fly-by-night ideas. You're not really like that generally. And this is where the synchronicities are really helping to sort of give sort of a precision to what you want to achieve on your financial side. So it's only allowing coincidences that mark you that are actually really going to help you. So it's really good quality rather than quantity going on. Let's just see what's going on there. You got the Six of Swords. Yeah, it's moving towards the future. It's moving away from choppier times into calmer water. And I think this is on both sides. This is happening for you. On your connection to the outside world, look at that. You get the Ace of Swords. There's only things that are going to be coming into your life, coincidences and synchronicities, that are going to be to your favor. And if it really marks you, then it could be, it could be one of the cornerstones of your future success. And your past here, your past is there's a lot of beautiful sort of fiery sort of healing fiery sort of things. It's making you realize that yes, things are possible. Yeah, you've been on a long journey, and I think even within that journey, I think you've enjoyed every step. There's nothing more than getting things done. You know that. You love getting things done, and I think you're realizing now how far you've come on your journey. And I think this could well be all this about. It could be a thing that you're sort of getting to grips with the idea that you deserve the success that you have been seeking. It's a real driving force for the future. And this future is an opportunity built out of something. So you could, like, let's just say you've got a shop, or you've got a shop, and there's another company that comes along and sort of says, hey, look, we'd like to team up our shop with your shop so we could run the two shops under one one thing, and they recognize the good quality work you're doing. So it's combining with someone else or something else that brings enormous value to you, and it could be like a new job. Um, you get the seven of wands. Wouldn't be a reading without the sevens at the moment. I'll tell you, especially in this section here. You get the seven of wands. This is you knowing and having absolute confidence on the journey that you're going on. You've got that sort of fire in your belly, as it were, and you've got this confidence that's oozing out of you. And I think this is what an idea that's coming from within you, a synchronicity that's helping you to sort of like focus on the ultimate goal of your outcome for your financial sort of side. And it could be a new job, it could be a business. Everything seems to be, what you're doing at the moment should be tied into celebrating the success or celebrating the potential that you have within you. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups on that side as well. This is the meeting of the mind and the soul. The mind and the emotions. Everything seems to be coming into line here. And I think it comes from you more than anything else. But you've got to get out there to get it. Once you start going after and realizing, what's good for you and what's not good for you, everything you do this week here should be orientated in what is good for your outcome. And that doesn't necessarily mean finances. That could also sort of saying, well, actually, I'm going to accept this job, but I'm not going to work 50 hours a week. I'm only going to work 35, and accepting the same amount of money, but you're only working 35 hours a week now. That sort of thing. Let's just have a quick look now and see what's going on the elements within your Astroflower. So here we go. We've got the cards covered up. So we have your flower here in front of us, and we're looking at the earth energy that we went into on the energy update, and you've got this cardinal earth that comes in from Cancer. That's your base here. This is just synchronicities, and this is where I think this person here provides the security and emotional depth that allows you to relax within your the reality that you are trying to create at the moment. And I think that bodes beautifully well, because on the other side you've got this water, this cardinal water, but this actually comes in from Capricorn. And this water gets turned into earth. So this is giving you that emotional direction to be taking. And that's that Ace of Swords on that side there. I think between the King of Cups and the Ace of Swords, I'd be interested to have a look on that. The future focus and then the focus on your reality is you've got the fixed earth of Taurus that comes into you there. And it's all about, on the relationship side, being very clear on the emotional engagement in life in a very physical way. And this is also within your financial side. And this is why we get the Ace of Cups. I think this is, it's making a solid foundation for everything that you so wish to be doing within your life. It's on your relationship side, but also on your financial side, on both sides. So I think we're going to be pulling a few cards on there. And I do think we're going to pull a card on the King of Cups and on that Ace of Swords as well on that side there. So let's just pull up that there. Let's pull up the other cards. So I'm going to start on the financial side, because I think that's going to be more obvious for you than anything else. Let's see what's with that Ace of Swords. A Tower moment. I think this Tower moment is within you. A lot of people have been getting Tower moments. This is all about a truth, and you should be living the truth that is you, and learning how to physically put it into place. I think this is where the emotions are really helping you out in a way that you should be going after what works for you and emotionally makes you feel a lot better about this all. What's this Ace of Cups and this fixed earth that comes through here? You get the Seven of Cups. I said it wouldn't be a reading without the sevens. We now got the Seven of Cups with the Seven of Wands as well. And that's all about the emotional evident path that you should be taking. Once you have that strength within you to live it, it's going to be emotionally incredibly fulfilling. And you get the King of Swords. absolute clarity and judgment upon the direction that you should be going. This is what I'm saying. It gives you a lot of clarity of, of where to put your energies, and it's bringing a lot of, success to your life. Let's see what's going on with that King of Cups. You get the Ace of Cups. We got the Ace of Cups twice now. This is all about following your heart, cultivating the reality that you so wish to live. And you get the Queen of Swords. This is all about clarity and judgment with the world that is around you, Aries. Really, really nice reading for you. So, yes, there you go. I hope you get the best out of these readings. Thanking you very much for being here with us. Hope you get, thank you very much for all the support you give to this channel. I'll see you over on the energy update or the other energy videos that we do. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.